Things went terribly wrong as U.S. Marshals tried to serve a search warrant in Vancouver this morning. The suspect rammed an undercover officer's car at the Addison apartment complex on Northeast 18th Street in Vancouver, and officers responded with deadly gunfire. KOIN Local 6 reporter Carla Castano is there live tonight. So, Carla, do we know what U.S. Marshals wanted that suspect for?
Well, he was wanted for several crimes, but investigators are not saying exactly what those felony warrants were for. Take a look. You can see the crime scene is very much still active. There are still several officers who are out here who are investigating, and they are taking photos, collecting evidence. The Clark County Major Crimes team is investigating. You can see the suspect's vehicle here. It is a silver car. They've been taking photos of it, collecting evidence throughout much of the day, and they're expected to be out here for well into the evening.
It was just like, at that point I was down on the ground.
An entire apartment complex taken over by dozens of U.S. Marshals and Vancouver police officers. Crime tape blocking the entryway and neighbors shocked by what they witnessed.
There was a Hispanic girl on the ground, and she kept saying, "They shot my friend. They shot my friend. Help me, please help me." And it was gut-wrenching.
Just a teenager, Angelica Glavin, was walking her dog at 11 when she got stuck in the crossfire.
It was very scary. I have never seen this before. Like, I'm only 16, so it was really, I would never imagine something happened like this.
U.S. Marshals with the Fugitive Task Force were trying to serve a search warrant for a suspect at the Addison apartment complex when they spotted the suspect in a car.
The suspect was believed to be armed, has an active Department of Corrections warrant, and is a suspect in several ongoing felony cases.
Angelica says she saw the suspect ram into the U.S. Marshal's car, and the Marshals jumped onto the suspect's windshield.
He was trying to get away in the silver car, and then he had backed up into the apartments like he is now, and then the guy jumped and put his gun onto the windshield and had shot him.
She also says she could see that the suspect had a black handgun in his right hand. That's something police say is still part of the investigation.
It looked like a handgun, and he had pulled it up like this, and then he was shot.
We still don't know exactly how many officers fired shots. Investigators aren't releasing the identities of the Fugitive Task Force members yet, but we do know it was a combination of U.S. Marshals and Vancouver police officers. They also are not releasing the name of the suspect at this point. Reporting for you live in Vancouver, Carla Castano, KOIN Local 6.